Hello everyone, welcome back to another unboxing video. We've got some Amazon returns from a liquidator here. We're going to go ahead and take a look inside. I'm not sure what the category is, probably general products. So if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome down below. Let's get started on this unboxing. Oh, earthquake, earthquake. I've hit the overhead camera. These are tall boxes in this order. Normally I'm not quite so close to the overhead camera because of this packaging. Alright, can't really tell what's in there. It is a tall box, as I've just said, so I'm going to set this down a little bit lower so I can reach into it a bit easier. It is a heavy box on top of that. So hopefully that's good news for us. Let's take a look. I did see this. You probably just saw it in the overhead. Kind of set there right on top. Got this black bag. Let's take a look and see what's inside this black bag. Shall we? Oh my god! It's a head. It is a mannequin form head. It's kind of got some weight to it. It's got a sleeve for going onto a post. I have received some wigs in previous unboxings, so maybe I could put those on there. It comes with these T-pins as well, so you can kind of, excuse me, you can play some voodoo magic on there if you like. It comes with these other components for mounting, and the bag itself. There was a small cut in the bag that I saw. Could be that it was returned. Oh, it's called Mr. Head. Anyway, is it cut on here? That's the question. No, this thing is in it's a little stained, maybe discolored, but I don't know, how attractive do these things actually need to be? Everything is brand new in their package, so I'm pretty happy with that. How much would you pay for having Mr. Head? I would probably pay 20 bucks. So I'm going to keep guessing on the prices. You guess along with me. We're playing Price is Right style, so closest to the price without going over wins. I don't have a clue on that. I'm just saying 20 bucks. I'll put the price down below. Alright, we have a pin lock. So I'm not super familiar with this type of lock. What you'll notice, as I did pretty quickly, is this lock is not like a normal lock that you and I are used to, because it only has one hole. Normally you'd have two holes, one where the I don't know, the thing that swivels and whatever, and then the other one that kind of clicks in. But this says it's a pin lock, which only requires one hole. Let's see. Oh. So there are supposed to be, so here's the pin. There's supposed to be a cap on the top of this, I think, from what I can see in the image here. Let's see if you can see it. So on the top you see a little thicker piece, and I think that that's supposed to ride on top here. Anyway, this is definitely chewed up. I don't know what to do with that. This thing appears to just be garbage. I might be able to contact the manufacturer and ask them for a replacement. But anyway, this is a broken lock. In that condition, it's $0. That's my estimate. But in new condition, maybe $4.99 for that lock. It's a specialty lock. I don't know what to say about that. All right, next item. Sure Fit. This is a cover. This is a pet cover for your furniture. Very deep red, or claret is the color name for it. And it basically just kind of fits over your chair so that your pet can be comfortable, sit there, and not get your chair covered in hair. Now, it does not, I would expect that this would have a bunch of hair on it. Okay, there is some hair. And I'm not to be disappointed on the hair. Okay. Let's see, the guessing game on this, the retail price for something like this, I'm guessing is $17.99. I'll see what the condition of this is in, see if there might be any value remaining. Okay, next item. We have this 10-inch smart base by Zinus. We had this in another video recently. Basically what this is it's a couple of steel corners that help connect a headboard for your bed to the bed itself. I don't know the price of this yet because I did not get the price on the other one, but I'm going to say, oh, I wonder if I'm going to guess the same as I did the last time. I'm going to say $11.99. I wonder if my price went up or down. Okay, next item. What is this? Bawning. What is this? I have no idea what this is. I can't even see. It's a standard something or other. Prep shaft surface with SSR cleaner. Remove wrap from backing. Place adhesive side on semi-soft surface. Align shaft with edge of wrap and roll with steady motion and downward pressure. This is meant to wrap. It's like a sticker that's meant to wrap something that I don't know what it is, but it's brand new in the packaging. So specialty stickers. Care to make a guess? $4.99. No, $2.99. I don't know. All right. Next item in our kind of general box there, OXO. I think this is this a house brand? No, I've seen this at multiple places. But it is just it's a kettle. It is a kettle for heating water, and you can set the temperature on it. I don't know the condition of this thing. Let's see. Alright, so that was kind of fancy. It's definitely been used. But it's a decent looking kettle. The base here. I'll have to take a look at this later. There's not a whole lot that go to these things. You know, you've got an electrified base, and then you've got the kettle itself. Not super complicated, but let's get to guessing the price. Price is Right style. I do have a little bit of an advantage on this because I do think I know about what these things cost. I'll embarrass myself here for you, but I think this is going to be $99.99. I'll say $99 in case the change puts me over. I don't know what you think. I've gotten a bunch of these these kettles, these electric water heaters, and I just have never had the need for one. I either just boil water on the stove or microwave it, or we've got a Keurig, and so it does the water. I really don't know how many times people need stuff like that, but I think that one's a pretty expensive one. All right, next item. We've got about 4 or 5 items left there altogether. We have another lock. This lock is some sort of door locking system. Oh, for a trailer. That's pretty heavy duty. I actually have a trailer with a hitch that, or like a locking mechanism, that arm, that handle. I'll make sure that this is complete, but in the meantime, I mean, this is pretty heavy duty. You can just see all the metal there. It's just solid, whatever that metal is. I'm going to guess that this thing is $29.99. And if you would like to buy this or any of the other items, just comment down below and let me know what you want. And I'll see if I can get that shipped out to you. I'll give you a good deal on it. We have something that's in pieces. Let's open this up and see what we've got. It has some writing on the side of it, 160 GPF, Kohler. So a GPF is gallons per flush. Kohler is a plumbing company. This to me appears to be a toilet device, hopefully unused. I'm being careful not to touch some of the other stuff. But basically, oh, if you press the inside ring, it's the short flush. If you press the outside ring button, it's the full flush. The large flush will give you 1.6 gallons. The small flush, 1.28 gallons. All right. That's really going to test your estimating out there. I don't have a ton of experience with toilet stuff. I'm going to guess this is a pretty specialized thing. I'm going to say $39.99. All right. A couple items left here. What in the heck is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. It's very heavy. It's kind of sliding in half. So we've got this piece, and it seems to be sliding at a seam about right through there. It's pretty dusty on my hands. I think this is going to make a little bit of a mess. So let's figure out how we can minimize that mess and see what is inside. Alright, I've got an angle here, I think. Go this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to stand this up or lay it down, but I mean, it just feels like a brick. Honestly, it feels like 2 bricks. I'm going to just tear this. You know what? I have no idea what the heck this is. I'm going to show you the label and be impressed. It says brick. Brick insulating. I don't know what the heck this is insulating. I'll have to do some research. It feels about like the consistency of like a pumice stone or something like that. It is a little bit heavy, very powdery, as I said. I can't imagine that that's got a ton of value. I'm going to say $4.99 each. I have no idea. I don't even know where you'd use that. Do you actually use it as a brick? I don't know. Weird. All right, 2 items left. 3 items. All right, I'll do this one. Let's take this out of the bag so we can check the condition of what's inside. It looks like a key. So we've got this key, or a pair of keys. It says with hitch adapter. So there is supposed to be a hitch adapter in here that did not make it back with the return. So instead what I have is a couple of awesome keys. So if you need some keys that go to some lock somewhere, let me know. I have no estimated value on that. I can't see what it is, so that's a bummer. All right, second to last item. Oh man, they stuck the bag to this container directly, and that stuff is super tacky. I'll have to clean that up later. Oh jeez, super tacky. All right, let's see. These are pretty cool containers. The OXO brand, which we just saw there a moment ago with the Kettle. These have these vacuum seals. I will assume it. I don't want this thing to be in the way. Oh, that's a little bit of a nuisance. All right, but let's see. So you set that in, you seal it, and you should be able to lift it, and off it comes. That is perfect. These things can be a little bit pricey. I don't know. There is a little bit of a crack here at the bottom. So actually you can see the crack kind of through the bottom. Let's see. Anyway, trust me, there's a crack through the bottom. I don't think that matters. These are usually for dried goods. It might affect like a true vacuum seal, but in terms of function for putting your pasta in, I think that's a keeper. This one's fine. This is probably $8.99 is my guess. It's a tall single container. I'm gonna say $8.99. All right, last item for the box. Awesome. Power Rangers. Actually, I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan, but it still kind of seems awesome. We've got this very different kind of gift set or collector set. Let's see what we have inside here. It's a power coin set. So we got, here's the box. Let's see. Ta-da! They didn't send any of the coins back. They sent the box with 0 coins. That's just a straight ripoff. Wow. What am I missing here? Wow, this base also supposed to light up. There's a battery switch, or a switch in it and some batteries, but wow. Do you believe that? Someone just bought this this collector coin set and returned it with no coins. That is incredible. Because this thing, I bet, is probably, I mean, it was supposed to have all these different things in it. I would guess that this is probably a $50+ item. I'll find the price for this and I'll put it in the video. But you know, it's surprising to me. I'd like to understand the circumstances where someone would buy this and then return it without the item in it. Hopefully it was an honest mistake. To have someone just blatantly steal like that is pretty incredible. This is a good brand as well for toys. It's Bondi. All right, well that's how we're ending this box. So we had kind of a variety of things, a few broken items here and there. Overall, not the best box. I did like the head at the beginning. That was fantastic. This was a bummer of a way to finish it, but we'll be back with another video. No worries, we'll have another one for you to check out. Comment down below, like this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.